Hi everyone, Happy New Year. Hope you're all well. Thanks for joining me. It's now Thursday the 2nd of January and I've gone back to work today. But I wanted to come on and do a quick update for week 8 and similar to what I did with week 4, do a bit of a monthly roundup. So I'll go through the weight that I've lost this month, including this week, and I've also done my measurements as well, which I did in week 4. So I'm just going to go through that. Had a really good week, no side effects at all, and yeah, really good eating wise. Mentioned in my last little update about my sort of plans for 2025 that my exercise hasn't been great this week. Neither has my water intake, but now that we're into the new year and I'm back at work and in a better routine, I'm going to get back into the exercise and drinking water and making sure I'm having my vitamins and all that sort of good stuff that I think's, you have to do when you're taking these injections. So yeah, what to talk about first? So I did my inches this morning, did my measurements, so I'll go through those. So on my bust I lost 2 inches, so overall that's 4 inches in the 2 months. On my waist I lost 2 inches, so that's 5.5 inches in total because it was 3.5 last month. My hips I lost 2 inches. I didn't actually lose any inches last month, so that's 2 inches overall. My belly, I didn't lose anything, that was the same as last month, but the previous month I had lost 2 inches, so that's 2 inches altogether. Right arm and left arm, last time there was no change at all, and with my left arm this time, again no change, but with my right arm I've lost 1/2 inch. And right thigh and left thigh, I've lost 1/2 inch off both, and last month I'd lost 1 inch, so that's 1.5 inches off each thigh over the past 2 months. So it was a total of 10 inches last month, and I have lost another 7 inches this month, so I'm absolutely made up with that. Wish a bit more had come off my belly, but I'll get there. Weight wise, so I got weighed this morning and it's a big one. I've actually lost 4 pounds, which I know some people may think that's quite a lot, and I do myself, but I'm putting that down to I lost a pound last week, and I think it's more a case of I was holding more water last week because it was ladies' time of the month, and I do tend to hold water, so I think it's shown more this week. So I'm basically taking that as a £5 loss over the last 2 weeks, so basically 2.5 pounds per week. Some people might not agree with that, but personally I know my own body, and I know at the time of the month I do tend to hold water, so I think that's why I've had this bigger loss this week. So yeah, to go over what's happened in the last month, so I've been on the 5mg. So on week 5 I lost 2 pounds, week 6 I lost 3 pounds, week 7 I lost the pound, and then week 8 I've lost 4 pounds. So that's a total of 10 pounds over the last 4 weeks, which averages out at 2.5 pounds per week, which I think's pretty good. I sort of want to aim for 1 to 2 pounds, and anything over is a bonus, so it's just that little bit over, so I'm absolutely made up with that. In month 1 I lost a total of 19 pounds. I actually lost 9 pounds in my first week on MOUNJARO, but like I've said in previous videos as well, I'm the type of person, and there's lots of people similar out there, that whenever I start a new diet plan or any kind of eating plan, I do tend to lose quite a lot in the first week, so that wasn't a surprise to me. But my total, like I say, was 19 pounds, and that averaged out at 4.75 for the first month for each week. So I've definitely slowed down. My main concern, which I've talked about, is I ordered the 7.5 pen, and I do wish I'd stuck with the 5mg, but hindsight's a great thing. I'm not in a position where I could have just said, oh well, never mind, I'll just order the 5 milligram pen and wait to use the 7.5 milligram pen. Financially, I'd already ordered the 7.5, it'd been delivered, so that's the situation that I'm in. So yes, I am a little bit concerned that I've gone up too high too quickly. I did the 2.5 for 4 weeks. I've then done the 5 milligrams for 4 weeks, and I'm now going on to the 7.5, which is perfectly fine to do. And my only concern is that because I've had such good losses, I don't think I really needed to go up to the 7.5. And it may then cause side effects that I've not been experiencing. But having said that, I took it this morning and all's fine at the moment. The only one thing I have noticed is I did bruise at the injection site, which I don't normally do. So I'm going to keep an eye on that and see how that goes. And then for next week, when I do my update, what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to do a little bit of vlogging. So whether that'll be every day or every couple of days or whatever, but I'm going to do sort of little snapshots into my week of how I'm feeling, if I've had any side effects, and how I'm feeling about the 7.5. So with that, in a couple of weeks time, 2 to 3 weeks time, when I'm looking to order my next pen, I'm going to sort of evaluate it then, whether to get another 7.5 pen or whether it's maybe a good idea to dose down. I need to do a little bit more research into that to find out whether that's a good idea or not. But that's where I stand at the moment. So yeah, like I say, hindsight's a great thing. I do wish I'd just ordered another 5 milligram pen, but it's the situation that I'm in at the moment, so I'm rolling with it, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, altogether, I've had a total loss of 2 stone 1 pounds in the 8 weeks, which I'm absolutely made up with. So that's £29 in total. So I've got £34 to go until I reach my 10.5 stone target. So £34 or 2 stone 6 pounds. Got notes. I'm literally £2.5 off being halfway to this target. Again, I don't know if my target's going to stay at 10.5. I might be happy at 11. I might want to lose a bit more than 10.5. I'll see how I feel nearer to that target. I've got 10 weeks till I go on holiday, so I would love to lose another stone before then, which averages out at about it's 1.4 pounds each week. So hopefully I'll be able to do that, if not a little bit more, and that will get me to pretty much where I was the last time I went on holiday. So if you've been following this journey, you'll know that that was sort of my plan, that I really wanted to be the weight I was when I last went on holiday, and that losing another stone would get me to about there. So at the moment I've gone from the 15 stone at my starting weight, and I'm now 12 stone 13 and absolutely made up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my week 8 and my monthly roundup. Let me know in the comments below how you're all getting on, and yeah, I will reply to every comment, and I'll see you next week. Like I say, I will do a little bit of vlogging, so it'll be a little bit different next week, just to let you know how I'm getting on this 7.5. But like I say, at the moment I'm fine. I don't seem to be having any side effects apart from this bruising, but we will see. So yeah, take care, and I'll speak to you next week. Bye.